Hi guys, welcome to the video. So in this video I thought I'd go over, answer some of the questions that I've got asked a lot since I've been on the road for 13 months. So for the last 13 months I've been living and traveling around Australia in my Toyota Hiace camper van. So I'm also going to share with you some of the clips of today. We were touring around the Fleurieu coast in South Australia, so I'll throw some of those clips in as well. Okay, let's get started. Okay, the number one question I get asked is, do I get scared? Actually, a lot of people comment that I'm brave. So I just want to address that. I think that I'm not brave because brave to me means like you're facing a fear, and I really just don't have a fear. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be scared of. I don't know if people are scared of other people coming attacking you. That I was more scared when I lived in a house in a city, whereas now mostly I stay in isolated places. Nobody even knows you're there. I can be in a place for like 4 days and never see another human being. So people aren't hanging out in those places on the odd chance they're going to find someone to attack. They're going to be where there's lots of people and their odds are better. That's how I look at it. The other thing is that I have my super duper guard dog, Abby. So I'll throw in a clip here of Abby being defensive of the van, and you'll be able to see how aggressive she can look and sound. And I think she would actually attack somebody if she felt threatened. So I'll throw that in here for you now. Okay, that was the wrong clip. That was Abby sleeping. I'll see if I can find a clip of her being aggressive. If not, this is what she looks like. That's it. That's how it goes. Okay, so I'm not scared. I don't think I'm brave. I'm very sensible. I use common sense a lot. And yeah, there's nothing to be scared of. There really isn't. Nothing to be scared of out here on the road on your own, especially when you got your dog. Question number 2. How long am I going to do this for? Am I going to do it for 1 year? Am I going to do it for 2 years? Am I going to do it for 3 years? Am I going to do it forever? I get asked this question a lot, and the answer is I'm going to do it until I don't want to do it anymore. It's that simple. I have no time frame, and when I don't want to do it anymore, I'll just stop. It doesn't matter. So that's it. I'm very lucky that I don't have anything tying me to one place. And so yeah, I can travel around and live in my van as long as I feel happy doing it. Which leads us to question number 3. How do I afford to do this? The easy answer is I work. I work online. So I was very lucky that I had my own bookkeeping business, and it's all online now. So I still have clients that I do. Everything is online. They upload everything into MyOb or those emails. I still make phone calls, and I work about 8 to 10 hours a week online, and that is funding my travels. So I'm very lucky that I can do that, but there are lots of things that you can do online to make an income, and the only thing I have to have is internet. So I make sure that I have internet when I need it to work, and that's it. So I'm very lucky that I can do this, but that's why also I can do it indefinitely as long as I have this work. Question number 4, I get asked this a lot. Where am I going next? And this makes me laugh because I don't know. I don't know. I used to spend hours and hours planning out every little moment, and then it never happened. I remember my big aha moment one day, and I woke up. I've been staying in one place. It was a caravan park in WA, and I woke up one day and I thought, because I had planned to leave that day, and I woke up and I was like, I really don't want to leave. And I laid there for a few minutes and I thought, you don't have to leave, you can stay. So that was a big aha moment for me, that I don't have to go anywhere or be anywhere at a certain time or do anything. So I have learnt now, it took me a long time, to just see how I feel on the day, and I don't stress out about if I plan something and I don't do it. It's no big deal. I may do it or I may not do it, but it doesn't matter if I don't do it. It really doesn't matter. So the whole point of this journey for me is to find inner peace and to enjoy life. So why would I do something if it's causing me stress and I don't enjoy it? So I just don't bother. So I usually think I have a rough plan of where I want to go, and like at the moment I have a ferry ride booked to Tasmania, so that obviously I have to be there to get on the ferry on that day, but it doesn't matter where I am before then, doesn't matter what I do. And then I've got 5 months in Tasmania and I have zero plans for that. I'll go where I go and see what I see, and that'll be that. It's okay. So people don't understand that I don't need to know where I'm going next. I just need to know where I am now. So I've really learned to become present and just be where I am now. And when I feel like moving on, I move on. So I never really know where I'm going to go next, but I'm going to throw in some clips here. Like today, I left the camp spot. I woke up this morning, I'm like, I feel like going out and exploring the area. I went along the coast and saw some pretty spectacular coastline. So I'll throw some of those clips in here for you and you can see where we explored today. And who knows what I'll explore tomorrow, or if I even will. Okay, question number 5 I get asked a lot, and that is, does Abby enjoy traveling? So I can't speak for Abby. So what I'll do is I'll ask Abby, I'll do a little interview with her, and we'll see what she says if she thinks she likes it. Here we go. Hi Abby. So the viewers have a question for you. Do you enjoy traveling? So Abby, how have you enjoyed being on the road for the last 13 months? Do you like travelling on the road? Should we show them the clip that we did this morning at the waterfall? Okay, the sixth question I get asked is, don't I get lonely? I find that a really interesting question, and I usually find when people ask me a question, it reflects their own fears. So I don't get lonely, but I also have spent most of my life on my own and living alone. Like, I've lived on my own for the last 17 years before I moved into a van with a dog. So it's not new for me to be on my own. I'm used to it. And I never really think I'm on my own. First of all, I have the dog. She's always with me, and they're great company, and she makes me get out and do things. Dogs are a great way to meet other people. So like when we go to a campsite, usually there's someone else with another dog, and we all come and say hello, and I meet the people. And again, I meet people at different camp spots or in a town, I say hello. And then we have great technology these days, and I FaceTime my best friend in Perth every day, sometimes twice a day. Sometimes there's the odd occasion I haven't got reception, we have to just do a phone call, I can't do FaceTime. But I speak to her pretty well every day. I speak to my sister a couple of times a week. I speak to my mum a couple of times a week. So I'm never really alone. It's no different to when I lived in my house on my own. It really isn't. I worked from home for like 15 years, so I'm used to being on my own, and I don't get lonely, and I really enjoy my own company as well. So yeah, being lonely is never an issue for me at all. And if I do feel like I want to talk to somebody, I just pick up the phone. Okay, the seventh and last question, the seventh and last question that I get asked is, how do I find my camping spots? And things like the showers and where to get water. So there's this great little app called Wikicamps, and I used that app. I learnt about it through watching YouTube videos, and I studied it and practiced using it before I moved into the van, but I've got really good at it now. And you can put filters in, so I can put filters in, like if I'm looking for showers, don't tell me where showers are. Or I can put in, I want free camp spots, or I want a caravan park, or I want to get water to fill up my water jugs. So that's really good. And the best thing about Wikicamps is people write reviews. So if I'm thinking of going to a camping spot, I'll always read the reviews and see what people said. And there'll be something like, maybe locals were loud and obnoxious, or there was lots of ants, or there was lots of mosquitoes, or the ground is really uneven, or all sorts of things. Not very much room, not very level, all sorts of things. So I can decide whether or not I want to go to that camp spot. The same thing with showers, like it will say great hot shower or not. Caravan parks is a big one. It will say what the amenities were like, what the people were like that were there. Were they friendly? Were they warm? Was it crowded? Were you all on top of each other? Did you have lots of room? Was there grass? Was there dirt? You get all of that, so I can make a pretty informed decision before I go somewhere. And the other thing is, I always usually have a couple lined up where I'm looking at, so if I go to one I don't like it, I can go to the next one. Okay guys, so that's all the questions that I have. They're the most common questions that I've been asked since I've been traveling on the road for 13 months. And yeah, that's just, I guess, what people want to know. And like I said, mostly the questions that people have is around their fears and their insecurities. It's not mine. So if you feel that this is something that you'd like to do, but you have some fears or concerns, if you have any other questions, just drop it in the comments below and let me know, and I can make another video and answer those for you. If you enjoyed this video and I've given you some information that you didn't have before, could you give it a thumbs up for me? That would be great. And then yeah, I'll see you on the next one. All right, have a great day guys, and I'll just leave you with this last little clip. See you later. Thanks for watching.